ever find more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Be cautious.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Cantina Chat. I'm George, your host, and we got a great show planned for you guys today. But before we get into it, if you were expecting a show packed full of Star Wars collectible news this week, yeah, this really ain't the one for you. I mean, I searched, I refreshed, I searched again. I even made it to page 2 of Google, and I didn't find nothing. No helmets, no figures, no silhouettes, no coming soon, nothing. It's like the Star Wars collectible industry collectively got together and they said, you know what, we're good. We're going to take a break.
Yeah.
You know?
It's all the toy fair. It's a toy.
Yeah, it's the toy fair, right?
Everything the toy fair, yeah.
But it's all right. It's all right because we got the biggest news of this week comes from a one Sam Witwer who talked about Maul Shadow Lord, and apparently Maul has feelings now. You know? the guy that got cut in half, fell down the shaft, survived on pure hatred, is now reassessing some emotional boundaries, getting a little Sith therapy, if you will.
Nice.
Yeah. But all jokes aside, I did read the article, and it is pretty interesting, and I can't wait to talk about it. I really do love the whole reassessing of his thoughts of the Jedi. This is going to be a great one. So before I fall down another spiral, let's say what's up to the council that always seems to approve my rants every week. Starting off with my man Frankie. What is going on, bro?
We have a choice.
I thought we didn't have a choice.
I didn't either. I didn't get that memo.
Didn't you get the message like if you don't agree, you're off the show? That's what I got.
I think that's what happened with Flex. He disagreed, and he's not
he's
here
gone.
this week. Yeah.
We sent him to Scarif.
We sent him to Scarif. He's relaxing right now. He's chilling out, having a pina colada.
He did escape Hop this week. I'll give him that.
Yeah, he did escape at the right time.
I don't know. Was that pre-planned?
It must have been.
That's crazy that he was like, Blizzard coming in, I'm out.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. It was for real, man.
But in honor of Flex not being here, so I'm gonna go ahead and have him hanging out with me tonight.
There he is, man. Nice. With my trailer poster AI background there.
Yep.
Hey, it's a badass picture, man.
Dude, we had so much fun with that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That was a good time making that one. That was a lot of fun. And
still waiting on the Cantina one.
Yeah, we'll work on that. And I've seen some of the comments, the AI slop and all that shit like that. For anybody who thinks that took like 5 seconds and I just punched a couple of letters in there and it all just popped out, get the fuck out of here. That took all fucking day to make. All right. Just saying.
Yeah,
that's right. And even ILM is using AI. So get over it.
Using AI.
Get over it.
Yep.
So what's up,
like
Ralph?
CG. Yeah, what's up? It's like CGI. I mean, it has to progress. It's no longer practical puppets. You know, it has to move. So even Yoda's CGI. Remember, he was a puppet. There was a man with him.
The puppet was better though.
Yeah, he was. They cannot, and they will never change Yoda to be CGI on Empire Strikes Back, ever.
No,
because that was.
Please don't. No. That puppet had so much emotion.
He was.
That would mess it up if they did that.
For real. Been okay. Have a crazy day at work. But other than that, looking forward to seeing with you guys. I couldn't catch up with the article. I'm jealous of Flex. I'm pretty sure he's got like a coconut in his hand and he's just on a hammock somewhere.
Oh, I bet he's got a coconut in his hand.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. I kind of want that right now.
Yeah, I'm a bit jealous of Flex. Even though I'm warm over here. It's not bad over here, but
yeah, it warmed up today.
Yeah, I did. I got up to the 80s. Frankie, what are you at?
I don't care about the temperature. It's tornado season starting up.
Man,
never mind. No, that sucks. Period.
It's like you can't get out of it.
But right now, today it was like 74, so it's warm.
Yeah, it's not bad. But I know you got hit too. So, but no, it's just happen to be here and talk a little Star Wars. I did miss any news on collecting. I didn't see anything. So
There's nothing, man.
yeah,
There really wasn't anything this week, so we're not going to have that on today's show. Like I said, we're going to be talking the interview with Sam Witwer on Star Wars Insider. I bought the digital copy. You know, we got a chance to check it out, so we're going to talk about that. We got the birthday game to play here in just a little bit, so that's going to be some fun. And we also have the hashtag of the week. So the theme of the week, this one is One with the Force. It's a piece that you would take with you. Is that the idea, or that you can't live without? What was the
one that you cannot have gone from your collection?
The one you cannot have gone from your collection.
Yep, you would just die if it was gone.
you're running back in the house in a fire for that one.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So if you haven't already joined the Hyperdrive Cantina, make sure you check out the group on Facebook. It's a great bunch of people there who share Star Wars collectibles all day long, Star Wars news, and all kinds of cool stuff there. I really have a great time there every day. So make sure you join that.
And then we'll have an addition next week or the week after to the channel. And I'll tell you about that at the end of the show.
So next week, we're supposed to have Brendan Wayne on the show. Just a reminder for that. If he doesn't reschedule, we're going to go ahead and go with that. We're going to forego doing the news on that one, and it's going to be a straight interview with him. And, you know, afterwards we'll cut it at that point. Me and Frankie are kind of debating whether we're going to, you know, probably put together something for the news earlier that day and then have it release as a pre-recorded video.
I get a day off, boss?
Yeah. It'll be all on me. Just send me the information. I'll take care of it.
Yeah. You're allowed one day off a year, Frankie. One.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go. Oh, man. Okay. Let's say what's up to everybody in the chat. Punch it. You got it?
What's your operating number?
Boring conversation anyway.
Luke, we're gonna have company!
All right.
Look,
Good
he's
job,
proud of
bro.
himself. Look, he's so proud of
You
himself.
see what I can do, Flax? I can push buttons too.
Got
Until
Sigma
I
Zero
fail.
in the house. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Sigma?
Rob Zombie. Did you see the pod racer that he put together?
Yeah.
No,
Man,
Mm-hmm.
I need a pod racer. I really want to put that in the collection with the
I
ships.
have not seen it.
No? Go to the
No.
Spice Runners group. Speaking of the Spice Runners, tomorrow they're going to be on. They are going to be talking Darth Maul also. I may or may not be on there depending on how late we are tonight, but we'll see. We'll
right.
definitely tune into the Spice Runners tomorrow because it's going to be a fun one.
Oh, just take a ghost. You'll be all right.
Yeah, right? Although the other day Ghost was not working for me.
Oh.
Hey guys, I took a whole can and it's like said, nope, you need sleep. Lewis, what's going on, man? Yes. And you know, man, it's a sad situation this week with Scott. You know, he got diagnosed with cancer, so yeah, I'm sorry. My heart goes out
Blown
to him.
away. I'm blown
Yeah.
away, and we're praying for him. And if you guys can help.
On the
Yeah.
side of positivity, they did catch it pretty early, so
Yeah.
he should be good.
And I highly recommend go get screened. Period. Go get that screening.
Yeah. Got Pat's fan in the house. What's going on, dude? How are you doing?
Sure.
All right, Dwayne Otley. What's up, man? We got Zena in the house. Hey, Chantel, how you doing?
Zena.
Warrior Princess.
Diana, how you doing, Diana?
Double D. Isn't that what
It's
Flex
not
said?
raining over there anymore, so she should be better.
Yeah.
Cool. Darth Vader's in the house. What's up, guys? I really need this show tonight. It's been a fucked up day. Seems like everybody's not having a great day today.
Yeah.
It was my first day at a new job that I needed desperately, and it was also my last. Ooh,
Oh
man,
man.
that sucks. I got fired for things out of my control. Man, that sucks, dude.
I'm
so
sorry to hear that, brother. Sorry. Better.
Hopefully we'll cheer
Try
you
to
up a
make
little
it
bit
better.
tonight. Yeah, man. Rocket City sits in the house. What's going on, Bradley? How you doing, buddy? Adam T72 NYC. What's going on, bro?
Picture, man.
Hi, gang. This is just in Netflix. Says nope and pulls offer to purchase Warner Brothers. Oh no shit!
Oh.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Wonder what that's about.
Yeah, that's crazy. Michelle's in the house. What's up, Michelle?
Hey, Michelle.
That's what she said. I need a soundbite for that.
We just renamed that last drawing she did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we're calling it
Trouser snake?
I tell you the odds.
I tell you the odds. I thought you were gonna say something like trouser snake since it's a big snake.
No.
Jedi
No,
Master Northwest.
the Eddie and Boba Fett collaboration.
Oh, that one. I thought you were talking about the snake she was doing.
No, not the snake thing. No.
But she's looking pretty cool, by the way.
Yeah,
it is.
I think she's finished it. It looks. I like it.
Yeah. All right, Jedi Master Northwest in the house. What's going on, bro? Justin Jacobs. What's going on, dude?
Justin.
Darth Marmar's in the house. Hello.
This is where the fun begins.
Yes.
Darth Marmar.
Jedi Master Darth Marmar. OBP's in the house. OBP got his winnings today. Congratulations, bro.
Sweet. Very good. Very good.
Big thanks to Craig again for hooking him up.
That's nice.
Jedi Master Northwest. Better. Chris is in the house. ¿Qué pasa?
Hey, there he is.
What's up,
the
man?
sexiest guy on the internet.
Hope he's working on his reflexes. When that game drops.
Which game are we talking about? We're not talking about Become, right?
No,
we're talking
not
about the
that
other
one. No,
Okay,
that's different reflexes, man.
Regular guy Jedi. What's going on, man?
Oh my God.
Scotty, my
Scotty,
man.
what's up, buddy?
Got it.
What's going on,
Love
man?
you, brother.
Glad to see you here, bro. We got my twin in the house. What's going on, Alejandro?
Hey, buddy.
Sir? Oh, he went somewhere this weekend.
He did.
Yeah, I saw pictures of him. I'm like, yo, he's having a good old time out there.
That's that place that is made to look like Tatooine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Yeah,
The one up in Utah?
I don't know if it's in. I think it's like in California somewhere. He could say it better, but yeah, they all get dressed up in cosplay and go there. It's pretty cool, man.
Oh, I need to look at that. Where was it at?
I want to say California.
No. Where did you see the pictures?
On his page.
On his
On his
Instagram
page? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
on his
yeah.
Instagram page.
All right, I'll look for it.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Tara Strong, Batman, Arkham City 2. There you go.
Look at you.
Good morning, Hyperdrivers.
Harley Quinn fan.
Good
Good
morning,
Batman.
Where are you at?
morning, Batman.
Yes. He's. No, I can't do it. I can't get the line right now. I'm trying. I'm trying to do it with the voice, but it's like, no, I can't. I'm not the one you deserve, but the one you need. No. Board Cube 102. What's going on, man?
Oh my God.
Is this the All Things Trek show? We don't hawk the Trek here, man.
Sports his other channel.
Other channel. Freddie, what's up, man?
What's up, Fred?
Sir?
Luis Jimenez, what's going on, dude? I think I already said what's up anyway, but I'm saying what's up again. Kaz is in the house. What's up, Miles?
Miles, what's up, buddy?
Bud.
Janine, how you doing, Janine?
Janine.
And I think it's Zero. Greg Stanley's in the house. What's going on, man?
Their
Nice.
room's coming along.
Yes, it
Just
is.
fine. It's dandy.
So I've been talking to BJ about going over there to do a house tour, a room tour of the collection. What time are you guys getting in? Well, I know you're not coming, Ralph, but Frankie, what time are you getting into at Rebel ScumCon or into the area in Texas?
I'll be there watching your plane land.
Oh, okay. Then you'll be
He's
coming with me.
waiting.
All right.
This
That's what's
way,
up.
right here. Thank
So
you.
we'll see.
I might even be on the runway. You never know.
That's what I'm
Should
saying.
be cool. Be on the runway. All right. Somebody's saying hi to everybody. Janine, Jedi Master 16. Chris is in the house. What's up, dude?
Dude, Chris is freaking all his figures, man. I'm like, damn.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's like I'm jealous,
I see the
but then it's like,
picture.
man, I don't know if I want to get rid of my statues just to have 6-scale figures, but I keep going back and forth. I always like seeing people that have a lot of the one thing and they can focus on stuff. I'm very jealous about being able to focus on something because I can't. It's all over the
I'll
place.
have some pictures up next week. I'll have the room finally put back together. But I'm like, the stuff I moved around, I don't have nowhere near as much as some of these people.
No.
And the thought of having to pack all that up is like, it makes me have a panic attack.
There it goes.
Itself.
It's in
Lake Los Angeles, California.
That's where it is.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense. It's at Lake Los Angeles. They ain't got no water over there. That's why it's
All right.
Tatooine.
That's why it's Tatooine. It was a lake. I think we're all cut up.
Really?
Think so.
That's
yeah.
it.
We got
No
36 people in
lunches?
the chat. I guess because we don't have a lot of collectible news out there, it's like people are like, yeah, there's not gonna be any news. So,
It's not a good show today. You know, I'm not gonna miss it. I'm not gonna miss anything.
what did Lewis says? Who else is afraid that Ralph is in charge of the buttons? Be careful with the ends button.
Listen, the problem is if I can take a screenshot for you, the buttons that actually do the intros, if you scroll up a certain way, it's right next to the end stream button, and I could kill the whole show again. I've
Don't do
caught
that.
myself to it.
And what's
I'm
really
like,
funny is
no,
that the
don't hit the
end
big
stream
red button.
button is red.
It's
Yeah.
red. So I'm like, stay away from the red button. Stay away
Push.
from the red button.
It's amazing how the red kind of gravitates you, though. You know.
It's like Grogu, you know.
Yeah.
It grew when he was like, don't push the button.
That's funny. All right,
Oh.
man. Let's get this going here. It's time for the birthday game.
It's the birthday game.
Happy birthday to you. I was not ready.
Ah, don't push the red button.
It's all right. Here we go. It's a window.
That's it.
Yeah, that's one.
Flex, you hear that?
Hmm.
We better hear the
I hear
fart.
that from the sound.
Ah.
This week was the one and only Anthony Daniels' birthday. Obviously, he portrays C-3PO in like everything, pretty much.
Everything.
I think there's only been one other actor, right? Recently in Ahsoka, wasn't there like a new person in the costume this time?
I don't know.
Don't get me lying.
Yeah, don't quote me on that. I believe so, but I know he's been the voice of him.
Hey, don't bring
For-
up shit that makes our
I
fandom
know.
look really.
I
really
know,
bad.
right? I'm sorry.
God.
He's been C-3PO and everything. This
For a
story-
long
everything.
time.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what killed me is that when I finally heard that he really didn't have a good relationship with Kenny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Hate reading
really?
that.
Oh, I hated that.
All right, so Darth Vader says he's 80. We got a 79 from Alejandro. Sigma says he's 80.
79.5.
79.5. Got
I'd
a
say
80.
he's maybe 78.
Dwayne saying 90.
Wow.
He's going to be C-3PO until he's 90.
Right, not too far off.
All right, so you're saying 79 and a half. And what'd you say, Ralph?
78.
78?
Like that. Yeah.
He is indeed 80 years old.
Wow.
February
Oh,
1st,
shit, I was
1946.
close.
That's funny. All right, so yeah, Anthony Daniels, happy birthday, bud. That's cool.
Very,
All
very
right.
cool.
How many of you guys know James
Oh.
Hong?
Yeah,
So,
dude. And then
I know him
Yeah.
as
Different
the
movie.
voice of the little Oriental dude in Diablo 3.
Yeah, I mean he's been the voice of a lot of things,
Yeah,
but
he's got a very, very distinct voice.
he
wasn't
does.
he the bad guy from Showdown in Little Tokyo or something like
yeah, I
that?
think so.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Big
Big
Trouble
Trouble
in
in
Little
Little
China.
China.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mix my whole movies up. Sorry, Little
Yep.
Tokyo.
Yeah, I did not know he was in Star Wars. So when I saw him come up, I was like, oh shit, no.
Yeah, I
know-
knew that was him.
I think
I
that's
remember,
the one
I
thing.
remember that episode.
It's the one thing about the birthday game that I like is that I find people that have been in Star Wars that I had no idea were ever in Star
Right.
Wars.
Mm-hmm.
So he played as Morrigan, I think is how the name's pronounced, in the Star Wars Rebels TV show series. How old do you think he is? We got Rocket City Sith with a
85.
94.
No, no.
Whew. Lewis says 99.
Let's do 82.
Sigma says 102.
Showdown in Little Tokyo. I know Ralph just makes new movies up.
It's been a crazy day. But yeah,
If you give Ralph that Sundance AI, he could make some great movies. I'm telling you.
listen, I just made a few songs because what George sent me today, yesterday, I made a whole batch of songs for my family, and they are
It's pretty
cracking
cool,
up.
right?
It is
Oh,
very
yeah.
cool,
Uh,
very cool.
so my
Wayne's
buddy
father-in-law.
found this AI program that does music and they can actually do voices pretty well. So he made a hyperdrive rap song sung by Biggie Smalls. He also did Tupac, and then I think it was Doja Cat was another one that he did for me, and then he did Linkin Park is another one that I have.
Wow.
that he-
And out of all those names, I recognize two.
yeah, I figure. But the Biggie one, when it came up, I was like, "Boo, that sounds like Biggie Smalls." I'm like, "Oh my god!"
It sounded
It's
really
crazy.
good.
Yeah.
Looks like my uncle.
Looks like Oh man. Back to the numbers, man. We got 93 from Scotty. We got a 78 from Jedi Master Northwest. Batman's in the house. What's up, OJ? That's funny. All right, what were your guesses, guys?
82.
I said 90.
You said 90.
96.
97.
Holy
Oh, I was
smokes.
close. Man.
Yeah. Born in
Man,
1929.
That's crazy.
Jeez, that dude can't retire.
No,
Yeah.
he's still working, man.
He got the until you're 100.
Yeah, he did.
Listen, I can send him the hat. Crazy, bro. He only has 3 more years on it.
Yeah.
Theo Hong. He's got Theo Hong.
All right, man. All right, this is another one I didn't know. Josh Gad was in Star Wars too.
Yeah.
LT 319 in Rebels.
Put his character on Ozempic. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like Josh.
No, at all. Actually, I don't even remember this character in the Rebel show, but
I don't either.
yeah.
44.
I said
44?
42.
Lou's saying 45. You got Veta with a 47. Kaz with a 42. We got City Sith with 35. Got 49 from Jedi Master Northwest. Alejandro says 47. General Kenobi, 96.
Doing good for 96. Give him that.
Yeah, he is. My man was born in 1981. He's 45.
Ooh.
Okay.
Man, I'm like super close.
You're on point.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. All right. Roger Christian's birthday was this week,
It
too.
was.
Oh shit.
I didn't look
Yeah.
it up.
We didn't
I
discuss
saw it
it.
coming up, and I'm like, no, I'm not looking it up because of the birthday. I'm not gonna do that.
That's right, man. The original set director. You guys saw him on our show as well. And, you know, the guy who made the lightsaber, Hans Blaster. I mean,
Dude. So many
what he's
acts,
made
right?
is endless.
Basically number 1 hire, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Wasn't he basically the first hire?
Yeah, I think he was.
crazy.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We got Rocket City Sith with a 78. Cass says 78.
Yeah.
Better
it's
84.
78. Uncle
Got
was
an
78.
83, 87, 79, 90, 97.
78.
You're saying
Around there.
78?
Yeah.
All right, let's see where
What's
he's at.
that? You get your own number, dude.
Why can't I pick similar to you?
No.
82.
I don't like
you guys
it.
are both wrong.
Actually, I said 81 and a half.
We're both
Born in
wrong.
1944.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Dijkstra?
Was it Dystra's birthday?
No.
I didn't see him come up.
Dijkstra being the first hire.
Would have Dystra been the first hire? Because these guys didn't really work together, right? Dystra is in California and he's over here in Tunisia when when all this is going on.
It says Roger Christian was hired before John Dijkstra.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Wow.
see? There you go. Yeah. All right.
According to the eternal Google.
So this will get you a little bit up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hello there.
Where's my oil?
Hello there.
Veronica, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. She played
Probably
Paige-
no.
Probably no.
Or maybe go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Go. I like Go.
Portrayed Paige Tico in The Last Jedi, Rose Tico's sister.
And are you trying? Are you working on her being on the show, or what are we doing here?
Good.
It did make me stop. That's for sure. All right, we got a 27. We got a 38.
I'd say
Jedi
No.
Masters know this as 50.
technically she could be 100 years old because but I would give this girl maybe 31.
31. Now she looks like my ex-girlfriend in my dreams. 95. She's Asian.
I'm gonna say 36.
36.
I'd say
Got 37
31.
from Fred. 32 from Obi P. All right. That's better looking Tico's sister. She's 47. She was born in 1979.
She's within the acceptable age range. Yes.
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 Yeah.
That concludes this week's birthday game.
Yeah.
Good call to end.
Yeah, George picked it perfectly.
Yes.
Oh man.
I'm gonna need a moment.
Oh man. Okay. Cass,
Before the Star Wars news, hold on. Frankie has something to do.
Mal, can you please leave her picture up for the rest of the stream? We'll put her in
I'll put her in
Flex's
the
spot.
background. I could put her in the background. Oh yeah, you can do that too.
Dude.
Yeah, exactly. See, the sequels had it all messed up.
Yes. Yes. Listen, Rose, we love you, but yeah.
That's crazy.
Rex and Effects is in the house. What's up, Rex? All right.
Crazy.
Hold on. I ain't ready yet.
You
All
ain't
right,
ready.
cool.
Tell me when you're ready, Frankie. Tell me when you're ready.
I might be.
So, by the way, guys, this week I'm dropping my first comic book review of this story right here. The
Oh, nice.
the Bad Batch hyperspace stories. It's pretty good.
Of course.
Yeah, so I go over the if you want to just hear my thoughts on it, I go over that, but I also go into the comic. So if you don't want to read the comic and just want to hear the story, you'll find out about the whole story in it.
You were doing a little research on the Bad Batch. You were catching up on some of it. You told me man, there were some good eppies, remember?
Well, yeah, because on that, when I was doing the Cad Bane review, the statue,
Oh, yeah.
I was looking for voiceovers and things that he was saying. And then remember, there's 2 episodes that he plays in the Bad Batch.
Yep.
So I ended up watching both of those episodes, and I was like, shit, this was good, you know?
Yeah, it was good.
So-
What are you giggling at, Frankie?
How smooth he was on so if you guys don't want to read it, there's pictures so y'all can just look at the pictures.
Well, no, I mean, I that's not what I said. I said I go over the whole story.
I said you said it real smoothly.
Yeah. So
No, it's actually a really good story.
Good.
yeah, it is a pretty good story.
And I got to preview George's video, and good job on it. I was
Thanks, man.
impressed.
Awesome.
Look forward to more of those.
New series.
Can you get the ones that I don't buy though?
Okay.
I'm just getting them digitally.
Only if you do the reviews on the ones that you do buy.
I don't have your level of talent, sir.
We'll team up.
Activate.
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
All right, you're ready. You're ready.
Cass says, I'd rather have a review of Veronica and Joe. Honestly.
I think that's how most people are going to feel about that.
Yeah.
Glad I got your spirits up, guys.
You made the show better.
I don't call it spirit, but okay.
Okay. The
All
Force.
The horse. Spirit the horse.
All right. So not a whole lot of TV or news either, but let's get into some that we do have. So spoiler alert.
Ah, that's cool.
There is some stuff in the article kind of explaining about the show, and I know some people don't want to know anything. So there is spoiler alerts. You've been warned.
Hey, Jedi Order's bringing something up here I was not aware of. Has anyone else watched the new episode of Star Wars Tales on Hold?
I didn't know there was anything.
I didn't know there was that either. Where, if you could put in the chat where it is.
Is that in Disney?
We'll go check it out. That'd be cool. All right, yeah, spoiler alert.
Yeah, somebody else check it out. So going over Maul Shadow Lord. There was from Collider a brand new image that came out. Hey, get over there. There you go.
Which is that a brand new image? That looks like the image where he's coming down the
I don't know.
the ramp of the ship.
Yeah, it looks like part of the trailer.
Maybe they just were left as an image, but maybe not as a saw it from the trailer. Anyway, I'm just going off what was on the news, sir. Like you said.
Yeah, no. But I said the same thing when I went to Collider and I saw that. I was like, this does not look new.
I don't remember saying it, so it was good for me. But something else I couldn't find the actual article from Collider, but they have designated Star Wars as the best franchise in history.
Oh,
I mean,
movie franchise in history.
I mean,
So that's pretty
come
cool.
on.
yeah. Good job.
All
yeah.
right. So there's the issue for issue 236.
One of them. There's like 3.
That's the final issue, right?
Oh, they did multiple covers on them too.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
there's so on our thumbnail, that's one of the covers also.
Oh,
They
okay.
got Darth Maul on it. Which
Okay.
I'd love to grab that. Be cool.
Yeah.
So one more issue to go with Star Wars Insider, and then that's that. I'm wondering. I really do think they're going to end up going to digital.
Digital would be great.
I'd be real happy with that.
Yeah.
Because it does have information in there that you don't see in some other spots.
Yeah. So the Rogue One thing is because it's the anniversary too, right?
Yeah.
It's like 10 years or
I can't believe it's 10 years.
Yeah, I know,
Yep.
man.
That's
Crazy,
crazy,
right?
Yeah.
They need to hurry up and release that Cassian Andor figure, man. My K2S was getting lonely.
He's collecting dust and he needs a Cassian.
He says it's on YouTube.
Yeah,
it's
it's
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube. Star
Okay.
Wars Tales Untold is a YouTube, a prominent AI-generated fan film series featuring high-quality cinematic, dark reimagining of Untold.
Okay.
Ultimate canon
Oh,
story.
okay. I can check those out.
Yeah.
So in this issue, obviously, we're going over Darth
that's
Maul.
nice.
Yes.
And then this article is it's an interview by Amy Ratcliffe, which, come to find out, I have one of her books, so that was pretty cool.
That's
She's
cool.
She
definitely
did
a fan.
the Art of Galaxy's Edge.
I gotta
Oh.
get that book, The Art of Galaxy's Edge. I like.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Kind of goes into some concepts and stuff that they had before, even though they were what became what it is. So I like it. It's pretty cool. It's got some really goes in depth.
Cole Cohen's in the house from Scotland.
Sweet.
Ooh, he's still up.
Nice. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks, Cole.
All right. So, Amy asks, where is he emotionally? So, Sam's saying that he's in a confused state. There were no plans. There were plans in place that were supposed to protect him, and those people are not around him anymore for whenever Palpatine and him took over.
Mhm.
He's looking at what the Empire has become and wondering if this is what the Emperor had in mind all along. What do you think about that?
I'm liking that he's assessing what his decisions have brought on, right? Because he was all for it. He was all buying into the Kool-Aid until he got cut in half. And then afterwards, then he's like, okay, I'm still kind of for it a little bit, but not. Yeah, I'm starting to have my doubts. And then
is he happy that he's not part of it, or is he unhappy?
Yeah, right. And I think the nail in the coffin was probably what happened to his brother when he killed his brother, and then he imprisoned him afterwards. I wonder if they're going to show some of that in the series too, some backstory to that. But he in the comics, Palpatine goes on to kill Mother Taslim, which he looked at as his mother. So there's a lot of suffering that Palpatine caused for him. So yeah, I like that he's looking around and thinking, yeah, fuck this guy.
Right. And that's basically what he's doing. He's wondering how he feels about the whole situation.
Yeah.
He's like, I get cut in half, and then he don't look for me like he looked for Anakin.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In the opening episodes, he is playing Puppet Master, so he trusts and listens to his first lieutenant, which is Rook Cast.
Nice.
So being the Puppet Master, he's trying to build a new power base, so he's kind of struggling between how he was. So he was kind of like the enforcer, right? Palpatine would just send him out so he would take care of stuff himself. Well, now he's trying to learn how to be a manipulator.
Right.
So as far as trusting Rook, he's learned that people have valuable points of view. So he's learning to listen instead of just acting. So I think that'll be a new, interesting dynamic for him. And you kind of saw that too a little bit with the episode where him and Ezra were trying to get the holocron.
Yeah.
Where he's trying to help, he's trying to manipulate his thought, to go and help him. And he's
that is the first time we really see that.
Yeah, and he's like, there's times where Ezra's not like fighting back, so he just wants to kick his ass. But so he's going to be learning that even more so during the show.
That's also something I'm very interested in seeing too. The transition, from what we saw in Rebels when we finally get to see him at that point, and then how he was at the end of the Clone Wars,
And when I was reading this article and some of the things he was saying, I kind of, a little bit, it felt like you could apply. It feels like they took more thought putting into this for his situation, and you could almost replace him with Boba Fett and what he was trying to do with the underworld.
Mm-hmm.
You could almost swap them. because he's learning how to, he's having to learn how to play that game and manipulate and do all this other stuff.
True, but it's the way he did it. The way they brought Maul in and showed how he got the gangs organized and all that was a lot better than what they did with Boba Fett.
That's what I'm saying. That they put more thought into this than they did that.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. I think it has a lot to do with who it is, and being Sam, and owning that character.
Yeah, true, right?
And I think
he would argue it. I would think,
right, and I think you have some of that too with Tamora. But maybe they just got different leeways with cartoons versus live action. Because I'm pretty sure there's probably more invested in live action than in the cartoons.
Yeah,
because you have a longer time span to correct any mess ups.
Yeah, and this guy knows his lore, Sam, and literally battle or converse with Filoni or even Lucas, for that matter. Which I don't think he was, but say no. I think maybe what if we explore this and what? Because I think in one of the earlier videos he would ask like questions like this, and they're like, now is the time we're going to explore your previous questions, in this new series. And
I think that's part of what we're missing in Boba Fett is that we like the character, but we're basing it off of just a few minutes of screen time. So we have this own persona of what it is, but also whether they like it or not, there was a lot built up in Legends of who he is, but you never had a character that got to own him, and Tamora did.
Yeah.
So he started diving into him. So in that second season of Mando, he was building that character up.
Yeah.
His introduction in the second series was great.
It was
when
great.
We saw him, and when he reacquired the costume, when he gave his, no, my father is a man, and you're like, oh, wow, we're really gonna embrace Boba as a Mandalorian because we thought he wasn't, but he's like, no, I got the record right here. And I was like, and we are, and then they did something totally different.
Yeah.
And so right there, Sam. You can take some notes from that. See how I puppet mastered them into talking about Boba Fett and not Darth Maul. All right. So she asked him, what new aspects of him do you get to explore? And he said, you don't dare bring this character back unless there's something interesting to say.
That's true.
Yeah. Very true.
So right now he's pretty angry at Palpatine. And he's understanding that the Emperor is the root of all his suffering.
Yeah.
I wonder how much clashing they're able to do with him and Palpatine and the Imperials.
I don't think it's going to be directly. It's probably going to be with the Inquisitors.
Correct. Like he's going to send people, and he's still, but Palpatine may see him as a thorn. Like, God dang it, I thought I took care of this kid and his brother, but
I'm surprised they don't send Vader after him.
Oh, I'm wondering if one of those episodes if we ain't gonna see a little Vader action.
Yeah, Vader would freaking destroy him. But it would be cool to see that. Yeah, and Ralph, how about the sideshow statue with him like bouncing off of the Palpatine statue?
The mythos.
That makes the mythos piece so much better. The things that I'm hearing in what he's talking about here, right?
Yeah. Because
cool.
I'm literally looking at it. It looks great, and you're right. This kind of explores what that is in this cartoon.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So the starting point is that he's exploring who he is and also thinking about his brother, Savage Opress, his first apprentice and family. He is realizing that he failed him.
So that's leading to speculation that he's going to have like some kind of appearance in the show right now. I'm seeing a lot of people.
It'd be a flashback, probably.
At most, yeah.
Yeah, and then so Sam Witwer reveals that while Savage Opress remains dead, his role in Maul Shadow Lord is more vital than ever. Maul is haunted by the realization that he failed his brother, treating him as a tool rather than family. This guilt is driving Maul to seek redemption in a dark way by taking on a new apprentice, the runaway Jedi Devon Izara, and vowing not to make the same mistakes he made with Savage.
All right, so before we delve into that, I'm super impressed with the way you did the walk crawl there.
Thank you.
Very good job, bro.
Thank you.
Very good job.
I'm very impressed.
I'm always looking at George's stuff, so when he says something, I'm taking that. I'm going to clip that damn part right there.
Oh, man.
It literally derailed the show. Wait a second. We got to look at this. This is a piece of art.
Yeah, Dwayne, trying to make it.
Dwayne's asking, does Maul look at Palpatine as a father? I don't think so. You know,
Yeah, I don't think as a father, but just
I-
someone as a mentor that, I mean, I guess I don't know what
I
the right word respect would be within the Sith, you know?
I would think at now at this current time in his life, he would look at him as a tormentor. Like he was robbed. Things were stolen from him by this man who abused him, made him a weapon, and now he's got to get out of his control. You know, because even the final episodes of Clone Wars, he was like, I couldn't see it before my master's plan and stuff like that. He's realizing he something's different. So hopefully he's growing from this.
And it's kind of a hard thing to juggle because you're going to have, so while that you're not in the presence of that person, you can do all your manipulating, juggling, trying to get things, get your chessboard into play. But as soon as you face that person, like rage could just take over.
yeah.
Rage, any type of emotion.
All the
You may
emotions.
become fearful. I mean, you did see it when he finally killed his brother and he took his lightsaber and then he started shooting him with
Begging.
lightning. He was screaming. He was being tortured.
Yeah.
Like
And that
he
goes
was a
on for a
child
while
again.
too, because he ends up in a prison afterwards. That was crazy.
Yeah, and he was laughing at him, and he was like, "No, please."
So Lewis is asking, do you guys think that he'll kill Merrick or I think it's Marok? I got
Marok,
yeah.
I think that's the
In the
case.
series. You think he's gonna kill him, and that's
I
the reason
think
why he
that's
is
the
what he
re-
is?
Yeah, I think that's the reason why he is the way he is in Ahsoka.
Okay.
Unless he's always been like that. And
Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah.
That
You
would
know?
be a good time for Ahsoka.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
it was always
Why he
like
doesn't
that.
speak really in Ahsoka at all. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah,
Or
Oh,
maybe
thank
just
you, thank
damage
you.
his vocal, like really screw him up, damage his vocal
Maybe.
cords or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, even though he's gonna be like doing all this manipulation and everything, I still expect to see some Maul. You know,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I need some Maul action. We definitely need to see that.
So
That's
here,
a great pick, Frank. Damn,
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a cool one.
That is.
he was trained to hate and destroy the Jedi without ever questioning it. Now he's looking at the galaxy, going, "Boy, we sure could use a Jedi Knight or two. At least with the Jedi, you knew where they stood. There's something to respect there. This Empire, he sees no value there, just a naked grab for influence, power, and money. Principles are gone, and he looks at that with a certain level of distaste. He may not have agreed with the Jedi Knights, but at least they had principles. You knew who you were dealing with, and you could reason with that. There's no reasoning with the Empire. This show is bad guys versus worse guys, and Maul's on the bad guy side of that equation."
Wow. I like that.
I really love all of that, especially the part about his thoughts on the Jedi. I know this has some people like worried that they're gonna make him like a anti-hero of some kind.
So that's what I was thinking too before I read
Right?
this article.
But I don't think that's the case. I think what we're gonna see is Maul very similar to how he was at the end of the Clone Wars, where he's trying to amass power, and he has people with him that he's working with to do that. But yeah, I don't see it being a thing of like he's gonna be saving people or doing, it's not gonna be like a Wolverine.
Yeah, no Wolverine, no Punisher here. He's still evil.
bad. Yeah.
He's just
'cause I
questioning,
mean-
like, am I worse than those guys, or those guys are the real bad guy?
Because I mean,
Right.
like, what is the whole motivation? So I mean, it is like getting back at Palpatine, I guess.
Right.
But then it's like, so if you do end Palpatine, then what are you about? Is that
Right.
your only thing? There's got to be more to him.
Yeah.
So she makes a statement. His join me moment with Ahsoka didn't go quite as planned. No, he assumed that because they'd both been cast out by their orders, she'd share his hatred. He told her, "Good news, we get to kill your old master." And she was like, "That's my best friend." Huge miscalculation. In this show, he's even more aware of that mistake. So he's learning how to say things in ways people actually hear. So learning how to talk
Which
to
is what
people
he
to get them
does.
to do what they want.
Which is what he does to Ezra.
Right. That's what he was. Yep, exactly. So he was kind of learning in there.
Yeah, because even us watching Ezra as a young man, we're like, can't you see this is a bad guy? I mean, like, what the hell's going on with your kid?
Yeah.
But he's learning the skill set that his
Yeah.
master originally had. Yeah.
Because what he's saying is truthful. The things that he's saying, even the things that he told Ahsoka, it was all the truth that he was telling
he
her.
didn't lie.
He just didn't know how to package it that well.
What's up, Seth?
Right?
It's
Yeah.
it's robotic legs.
Yeah, robotic legs. So yeah, he didn't lie to her. He just didn't know how to say it correctly, right? He needed to filter it a little bit better.
They never did explain why Marok was a Sith fart in a suit.
They will now.
What's that gas character in Hellboy?
Oh, that's right. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
They let him out. That
was
mist.
so weird. He had to like turn the knob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he knows how to fight, and when he lets the dark side take over, he's unstoppable. In this series, he's learning to use words, manipulation, and persuasion.
Is it Carl? Carl Ruperich?
So then we've tried things you wouldn't imagine, like me shooting reference footage for complex emotional scenes so the animator could see how my eyes and expressions work.
Wow.
So that'll be good. So that, I expect the animation to...
That's acting.
I feel like they've upped their animation.
Yeah.
Over the
each
years?
new thing that comes out. Yeah, each thing that comes out and making it a little, stand out on its own.
Yeah, I mean, if they're getting reference videos of him, I mean, that he's actually acting it for them so they could draw it just like he acted it out.
Because
it's
he's
not like,
definitely doing
we
that.
gotta feel like, it's not like, oh, you make the voice of the character and we've already drawn it. It's different. That's great.
You even see when he's like just doing the voice of somebody asking to play a part or whatever. You can see he like gets
at a
into
con
it.
or something. He really can.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing how quick he can get into character like that.
Yeah.
Justin, he did get cut in half by a Padawan, but you're talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi, bro. It's not just any Padawan.
Plus, I think when that happened, he was underestimating Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I think so too.
He knew he was a Padawan. He just beat his master, so this should be a piece of work. It shouldn't be anything difficult.
Shouldn't be hard at all.
Right.
He kind of does that a lot, though. He underestimated Ahsoka too.
Yeah. So now he's starting to learn from all those mistakes. We'll see.
Yeah.
And then the last thing he says in the article is, we all wanted to make this the best thing we've ever done. So, and there's a lot more in the article. I obviously didn't put everything in there, but it is, George can attest to it too, because we were talking about it. Sam's saying all the right things for this show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I believe in that guy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. When he gives an answer, he kind of like, it's like he gives the answer, but then it's like, here's the history of why that answer should be this way.
Yeah. I mean, when he explains stuff, like you said, I believe full-heartedly in his philosophy of Star Wars and his, way of thinking and all that. So I'm really happy to see that they're building a show around him. Awesome to see that it's Darth Maul, but I love that it's him that they're working with.
Yeah.
So. I think when I was sold on him was him explaining about was it in Force Unleashed when he's talking about when he's building the lightsaber? Yeah, and he's talking about manipulating the kyber crystal.
Yeah,
and they're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "It's just not." He didn't know how to meditate. Nobody taught him.
Yeah, he's forcing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, "That's pretty freaking cool story."
Lewis, Lewis is asking, would you like to see when Maul built the spider legs? I think that story there would be kind of cool to find out what happened in between there too.
Yeah. There's an AI video of that. Somebody made it, but
okay.
I would like to see it canon, and even flashbacks to his history, because we want to know, how did he survive? Like he just said, how did he survive the fall? How did he make those legs? Did he use the force, and then he controlled it? And I don't know. Or did somebody repair him, and heal him? And then he killed him. Go either way.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't get enough Maul. It's great.
And mind you, Maul was supposed to be the main villain. Remember that Lucas won in episode 7, 8, and 9.
But he did the same thing he did with Obi-Wan. He killed them prematurely.
Yeah.
Then he's like, we got to get somebody else.
Yeah. Oh well.
Which I was really shocked about that, because it was like, dude, this is a great character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that scene right
build
there.
Build up of him. That was just.
I didn't think they were going to kill Maul there. I did not.
Obi-Wan and Maul fight, that is my favorite lightsaber fight in all of the movies.
Episode 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's my favorite fight in all of them. What would you guys think if they made an AI movie of Cad Bane and a Star Wars Western type movie?
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There are some fan stories for Cad Bane already that are actually pretty good.
Yeah. I mean,
I can-
Cat is literally the living Star Wars impression of what Blue Eyes or Angel Eyes from
Yeah,
the Good and Bad and the Ugly.
Keith
from
Van Cliff.
Lee Van Cleef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
very
So you
much
can
so.
see-
When I
yeah.
was watching the clips and the way he smiles, the toothpick in the mouth and all that
The way
stuff like
he
that, I was
stands.
like, yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, they really did capture him very
Yeah,
well.
they captured him and the way he stood and everything. I'm like, that's crazy. Which I
So-
could see a whole Western style like that. Yeah.
If I had not, so I had never seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and then after that came out, so I went back. I went to watch it. Good Lord, do you really need 30 minutes of people staring at each other?
Oh, I
what
know.
It felt like.
They do a lot of that. They do a lot of that.
The
Yeah,
very
they do.
beginning scene, it's like they're staring at each other for like 30 minutes. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
It's a lot, Brand.
Yeah. It's crazy. But those movies are iconic. I mean, I got them all
Yeah.
downloaded just because of that. They are iconic. And it's
All
a
right.
trilogy.
All clear. No more spoiler alert.
That's a cool little character,
Yeah.
man. I dig that.
Nice.
All right, moving on to some movie news. So this is from Variety Magazine. It's dealing with Mando and Grogu. So this made me laugh. So some Disney staffers are concerned the unconventional 36-second Super Bowl spot for the Mandalorian and Grogu failed to spark excitement.
Really? Really? Those guys?
You think?
That's for them.
Dude, that's a hell of an echo.
Yeah.
I did have a pretty good.
Yeah. I'm like, really?
Really. You don't say.
Now you're showing a little concern, huh? Okay. And then as I was looking that information up, there are several places that are reporting that they're kind of concerned about that. Like, oh shit, is it going to kill the excitement? But then
Yeah, but the trailer did good.
then said the trailer was building it back up.
Yeah.
Trailer did a
So
good
it's like
job.
that's what we wanted. If you'd have done that, you would have been having glowing reviews.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, what messed up that commercial was letting everybody know that commercial was coming out.
Right.
If
They should have
they
just
have
not said
inverted
nothing and let it pop up and be like, oh, that's pretty funny. That's
Yeah.
Even if they inverted it, if they had done the trailer and said, go watch it and given us this.
Oh
one, would've
yeah,
been
that
happy.
then that would have been
Yeah,
fun too.
or
yeah.
even
Yeah.
giving us the trailer completely, and then the next week give us this. It's building it up. We're like, oh, we're still getting a little bit, but they did the little tiny thing when we were expecting a trailer. Nah, it
Yeah.
killed it.
That you could have actually, like you're right, you could have played that off. That could have been like when the family's going to the movies. So here
Yeah.
they are, they're in their car, they're fixing
Yep.
to go to the movies. So go watch the trailer.
Yeah. That could have been at the end of this.
That
They could have
could've
said
been,
trailer coming in a week.
Like,
Yeah,
if you wanted
even
to
if they
get
had done that.
family vibe,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
family vibe that's like, hey,
Yeah.
as a family, go watch this movie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. The trailer in a week would have solved the problem. We
Yeah.
would have been like, okay, we're getting in a week. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, as far as Starfighter, there's
What's
a
up,
sense
X-Wing it?
that Sean Levy Starfighter is more likely to satisfy Star Wars fans when it hits theaters next spring.
Okay.
We'll see after a trailer drops. We'll see
I know,
after a
right?
trailer drops.
Yeah.
In all honesty, there's no expectations there because we don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
right.
I
Well,
just saw
we
a
know we
kid.
don't want another little. Don't be coming back with like what's the next big thing? Probably by the time they're ready to do any type of trailer for this, it'd probably be what
So,
World Series.
Oh, yeah, don't know.
Yeah.
It'd be around the World Series. So
Yeah.
don't be doing no Grogu spot. Then sources who've seen footage praise Ryan Gosling's performance and suggest Levy has captured the franchise's spirit of fun.
Okay.
I don't know who these people would be, but
How
okay.
come they get to see it?
Because they have money, Ralph.
Because they're shills. That's me.
It could be that too.
It'll be that.
So nothing was mentioned about the streaming strategy though at Lucasfilm. So currently has one show in post-production, Ahsoka season 2, and is working on some ideas behind the scenes, including one from Nick and Carlton Cuse.
Oh.
But we haven't formally heard much about any of them. At this pace, Star Wars may sit out 2027 in terms of live action series on Disney Plus, which comes in high contrast to the mandate from the early 2020s to produce as many TV shows as possible. So this wasn't the what's his name?
Ambrose.
D'Ambrose. Obviously that's Bob Iger's, but we'll
Right.
see what happens. And then, so that being said, oh, it's on the next slide. I got the next slide. I'll talk about who these. I had no idea who these two people were.
Okay.
So I have
I don't know who they are
little
either.
bit. Yeah, I got a little bit of information. on them.
Carlton.
And then, so Disney CEO and Josh D'Amaro comes from the Parks Division. So he's, we already went over that. But he will not be alone, as Dana Walden, the former TV chief, was also recently promoted to the president and chief creative officer in the new piece. As part of the overview, we also got some insight thinking about Star Wars.
So they're doing the
I
same
found
thing?
interesting. So, huh?
They're splitting the roll up? No.
No. She answers to him.
Oh, okay.
And then Filoni, or she answers. So she answers to him. Then it's who's the other guy? Shit, I just had I knew I needed to put freaking notes in there. I'll find it here in a little bit.
All right.
Basically, Filoni's boss, Alan Bergman. Alan Bergman answers to her, and Filoni answers to Bergman.
Okay.
So she's the former TV chief, so I don't know what she did as that role. So if we're not liking the stuff that came out on the TV, now she's in the second spot, and she's going to be telling people what to do. So take that however you want.
And Q's is he's worked on Jack Ryan on the TV show.
Hey, who's doing the news here?
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought
Motherfucker over trying to take over the show. Look at this shit.
I thought I didn't
work
know.
on these fucking slides for 20 minutes. And you're just gonna look at Google and start starting shit out.
I didn't see the pre-show
What
notes.
the fuck? Where's that goddamn mute button on him?
Go ahead.
Holy shit, there it is. Yeah, now he can't talk. Now.
Hit it.
Oh man, that's funny.
Carlton Cuse, he helped develop Lethal Weapon 2 and 3, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
I like that one.
Screenplays he did for San Andreas and rewrote the screenplay for Rampage. Don't know how you feel about those movies. As far as TV shows go, Nash Bridges, Martial Law, Lost, Bates Motel, The Strained, like Ralph just said, Jack Ryan. All of those ones that like only like two things that I liked. The other ones I haven't even heard of.
The movies I like.
So and the interesting fact about this, the Carlton from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is named after this guy.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
He's friends with the show's creator, and they named Carlton after him.
That's funny.
And then his son, notable projects that he's worked on is Watchmen, The Leftovers, Maniac, and Station 11. So.
Okay.
But I assume they're probably just waiting to see how this executive thing plays out. And then, because they've already got something in the works. So we'll see what happens. But I think they'll be all right.
Right.
They have some hits in there, so we'll see. And then, not Star Wars news, but kind of Star Wars related, because it does have somebody from Star Wars. So right before we came on, this popped up on my Facebook feed. So Ben Burt, to create the sound of the heavy lid of the Ark being slid open in Raiders of the Lost Ark, sound designer Ben Burt simply recorded him moving the lid of his toilet cistern at home. So the next time you're watching Raiders of the Lost Ark, that's a toilet that you're hearing.
That's funny. The things this guy came up with, man. Like the AT-ATs, the feet walking, I think it was a garbage can or garbage lid that was being opened and closed. From like a dumpster. That's how they got that noise and that kind of crap. And then I forgot what else and then there was like some kind of like press that they recorded the sounds for the actual stomping of the feet. Nice.
Even the lightsaber sound with the wire on the poles. That's crazy. Like you're literally walking around at the time a recorder and a microphone just to grab everything.
But I just found this funny because it's the Holy of Holies.
Yes.
And they use the toilet.
The throne, right?
They use the throne. Literally the footstool of God.
That's funny.
So, Kaz. Or not that one. Who is it? Oh, right here, Sigma. Yep. So anybody that doesn't know, Gina Carano, she's back to fighting. She's going to fight Ronda Rousey. Yeah. And she is looking fit to fight.
Yeah, she is.
She is.
I think that's it, boys.
All right.
Did you see the
No.
message I sent you, George, about the price? Was that
The
legit?
prices?
The price
The price of what?
dollars of Disney Plus going up?
Yeah, I didn't look at my email to see if that was the case or not. I don't know what the
saw-
current cost is currently at the moment.
I don't know.
I
don't
just
know
know I
what the
pay it
current
because I
is.
need it.
Yeah,
I do.
pay 'cause I need it, but it's like I think it's going up to 190.
Okay,
Crazy.
for the year.
Yeah, for annual package, which
Yeah.
is like what $15 a month, but you know,
Yeah, that's more than Prime.
yeah,
I think.
yeah.
He said I'm willing to go into the octagon with Veronica. No, like she can even tie me up so I don't fight back.
I'm glad I got everybody happy with that picture. The minute I saw the picture come up, I'm like, oh, the boys are gonna like this.
I think that's a different pay-per-view, sir.
That's a win for you. That's a definite
That's
win
funny.
for you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, there is a video of him with our documentary of him with all the sound effects and stuff that he did.
Yeah, yeah.
It is crazy. It's
so
funny
cool.
hearing when you see hear the sources. It's pretty cool, like hearing the bass of it.
Yeah. Or like, I mean, obviously the name, the Walrus Man, but I mean, he recorded walrus sounds for that, and that was also used in Chewbacca's sounds.
Yeah,
So
with a bear and a walrus.
yeah,
Your brain's got to be wired a little different because I did at one point when I was in a band. I wanted to go to the sound engineer to be a sound engineer for to make albums, and your brain just works on a different level when you're working with those mixing boards.
you know, you got to wonder like if it just some of the stuff just happened on accident, and he's like, oh, that sounds really cool. Let me
Oh, I'm sure there's
hold
so
on
much that is.
to that sound, you know. I guess,
You know
I
what?
guess it's the same like when you're using parts to kit bash or for on the
Yeah.
modeling side of things.
Mhm.
You just have a bucket full of crap. Like I got hard drives and all kinds of other shit that I have in my garage that I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I figure, hey, at one point I'm gonna need this, and I'm gonna keep it. So,
Watch
know.
it, Justin. Watch it. You know what the bass sound is
Look at
for
that.
Grievous's cough?
no,
It's George Lucas.
really,
Really?
He had bronchitis, and
No
he
shit.
he recorded his cough and sent it to Ben Burt, and that's what the cough is.
that's funny. Did not know that one. That's cool. Yeah, the TV tuning. Yep. Yeah, man. That guy's a genius.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
all right, man. So, like I said, we don't have any collecting news at all.
Nope,
It's
Which is
probably
kinda
good for
cool.
everybody's wallet.
Exactly, man. I could use a little break myself.
yeah.
Do you have anything coming in
No,
this week?
no.
I know you got something
Yeah.
coming in, but
Yeah, I mean, eventually, but no, not this week. Yeah,
my display case will be here tomorrow.
nice.
Really
I'm still,
nice. Good.
Still
Yeah.
waiting on my module cases, man. Those things are taking for freaking ever, man.
Well, I mean, if the Stanleys just got theirs,
Yeah.
and I think you ordered yours after them, didn't you?
Well, they said they've been waiting 3 years, so yeah, I definitely ordered it.
How much longer you got then?
2 more years.
Oh yeah, and you're in the outer rim too. So
Yeah.
Florida.
The worst part is that like the first order with them was just a shelf. You know, that's all I had. And I'm still waiting on the shelf.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Dude, it's
not a good turnaround rate.
It's not, man. I really don't.
Especially for
understand
their
it.
price.
Yeah, exactly.
For the price, that's not a good look.
You think somebody by now would have come up? Also, if you look at the setup, it's not a very complex thing to make. But I mean, you would think that somebody would have already done it and could do it better.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe it's just the cost of it.
I'm
No,
sure that's
Sigma,
got
not
something to do with
today.
it.
No weekly enabling.
No.
No weekly enabling. Dead week.
Yeah. So
I can't wait for next year's collection stuff. With 50th anniversary coming around.
Oh,
Gonna be
no,
nuts.
right? They're already prepping for it, right? We got Han
Oh,
Solo coming
they
out here
gotta
like
be.
crazy.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
some stuff I'm like, why did they not save this? But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it,
Yeah.
if they have it now, it's gonna probably release at that point.
Yep.
yeah,
And it won't hurt your wallet as much when they all release. You know, if you get a Luke, Leia, and Han,
Right.
at least you could stack. You know, okay, one, I got one. Got to get the second one. The third one.
I wonder if there's going to be any reveals over at Celebration.
Oh yeah, there's going to be. Absolutely, there was when I went last time. And Lewis, yes, I did tickle the tusks.
That's what
Yeah,
she
he
said.
did. Need to watch the video.
That's what she said.
I made sure to acknowledge it in my own way.
Very well done.
Pretty.
It was very tasteful,
Very tasteful.
Pretty
so
bird.
to speak.
Yeah. Let's check out the theme of the week.
Yeah.
Do we know it's going to be at May 4th this year?
All
No idea.
right. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't announced it yet. You know,
It's getting
probably
close,
gonna be
though.
It is, right? A lot of things are coming close, right? We got the comic coming out next week. The Maul comics coming out next week. We got
Yep.
we're less than 3 weeks away from the TV show dropping too, I think.
April something, right?
So like a month.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's all gonna start coming out, you know. April, May, and June, busiest months for Star Wars. All right, man. So the theme of the week, like I said, is one with the Force.
Oh,
And Greg's
that's
coming,
great.
pulling out the guns.
Jeez, heavy fire already.
Damn.
We never start with the Stanleys. End with
No.
the Stanleys.
Yeah.
Tell Facebook that. That's badass.
Jeez. The colors on that are beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really nice. That's a cool one.
I cannot say enough about spotlights.
Batman.
That's
pretty
cool. I like
Right.
that. Dude, I love old school Batman.
Yeah. He's funny, dude.
I grew up on it. Yeah.
Same.
Adam West, dude. That guy was
Dude.
a ladies' man, bro.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, it was real bad.
It was bad.
I've heard some stories of what was going on in his trailer.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He was a hoe.
Oh, that's dope. Is that thing floating?
Yeah,
It looks like it's floating, yeah.
yeah, it is.
It's got to be a magnetic thing, but it's
That's
beautiful.
nice. Tough choice, so I went with another piece that I made. Honestly, I could sell anything I've purchased, and it wouldn't bother me too much. This stuff I make means more to me. Yep,
That's awesome. It looks great.
that does look really cool. The floating effect is insane, and I
Yeah.
love the lights that are pointing at it and all that. It's very clean.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Miles. All right, what do we
I
got?
saw this one.
Got Alejandro.
That
That's
is
pretty
That's
neat.
cool.
dude.
So, what do you say? Sentimental value?
Yeah, his sister gave it to him.
That is so
Aw,
cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I like that.
Are those custom minifigs, or are they the actual Lego pieces? They're dope.
Yeah.
Yo, this
Oh my goodness.
Dude,
over
that's
100
insane.
signatures. This is my
Wow.
friend Bradley, Rocket City Sith in the chat. Look at that.
That is the only way that something looks so awesome when it looks messy.
It
Dude,
looks
it,
great.
all the colors, you know.
Yes.
I love. I mean, it just like when you see what that is, you're like, holy crap!
It's art in itself, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you could pick
That's-
out Emily Swallow right here.
Uh-huh.
I think the
See
most fun
Ashley?
thing would be to like to
Ashley
see when he's
Eckstein.
handing it to someone to sign, and
Yeah.
then they're looking for a spot.
Yeah, right.
They're like, what do you want me to sign?
Emily's like, yo, I'm taking up a whole section.
Yeah.
She's such a cool person, man. I seen her on Instagram.
But she
Yeah.
can do that when you got a cool like her signature is sick.
Yeah, her signature is really nice. That is cool. And it's a good piece of art on itself.
It is.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
definitely
that's
got a
awesome.
wow.
Yeah.
That one's mine.
That's yours, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh look, he didn't he had to have stuff in the background.
Well, I tried to
Oh,
push in as much as I could, bro. But I mean, that's about as much I could was
Jeez.
getting the whole statue. I didn't want to move everything out of the way because I was being lazy.
That's
I was trying to participate, bro.
Yeah, let him participate, Frankie.
Ignore the other stuff. The important thing is the Vader. That is the
That's
very
your
first
wife got you, right?
big statue. Yeah, that's my very first big statue I ever got.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's my baby.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good one.
that's really nice.
Dude, I like the lighting.
Me too.
Mhm.
Almost makes him look like a Force ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool. That's my review.
That's an awesome statue.
Ooh, we had a poll.
Yeah. Mike got it a poll. Where did you start?
Shit. I didn't even see that.
Where to start? What's the coolest? Availability and cost. So many thoughts on this. What do you guys think?
Entry level collectibles, where to start?
Bust statues, figures, props, replicas, autographs, and lightsabers. Where to start?
Figures.
Figures.
Yeah. I mean, that's the entry point, and then you fall into the vice.
I think entry point is anything you can afford, but when you do start collecting, figures seems to be like the happy medium. Like the Hot Toys, right? It's expensive. It can be, but it's still affordable, but it's easier to display. Doesn't suck up as much room. And you get I mean, from some of them, you get a lot for your money.
Get a good bang for your buck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, we got to get this Insider book.
Yeah.
Right?
That's going to be the last issue. Yep. I like how they did. So that one's cool.
That one.
Yep. That's the Ralph.
And then there's that was the original cover for the very first Lucasfilm fan club issue.
Yeah. Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Oh, you know what? I can imagine that graded, that final issue right there, that Ralph McQuarrie graded, slabbed up. Oh, yeah. That'd be nice.
Got to buy more than one of these.
Yes. You got to find a pristine one, too.
Yeah.
Freaking collectors.
I'm just saying. I want to be able to read it. Either that or I just buy the one, get it slabbed, and then I'll get the digital copy also.
Get the digital copy, yep.
Then I can read the hell out of it. It's fine. I was kind of proud of this one when I put it together. I was like, oh, man, it actually looks nice.
I liked it. Yeah, it does. I like the format you got going.
Oh, this is one of the
Oh, yeah, I got to delete that. Yeah, that's the second one.
That's the second one?
Yeah, that's the second issue.
Okay.
That doesn't come out till March 4th, as you pointed out.
There goes Michelle's.
Oh, yeah,
artwork.
she did finish it right there.
Nice work. All right. Did we not have any other people participate?
No,
like
there's more.
I saw some.
I saw some.
Mine's not even.
Mine has
mine.
That's nice.
Dope.
There's more.
Peter.
Right there.
Ah, there we go.
That's the one you just sold, right?
That's the one I just sold. Yep.
Oh, he's got a sig and everything. That's nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. See, I have the wrong signature to go with the statue. This is how it should look.
Yeah. Oh, you have
I had the Rosario Dawson. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's all I had. So I was like, this ain't looking right. Nice work, Pete. All right.
I like that one.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
A little wall of weapons. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah.
And the Mando rifle looks great.
Yeah, dude. I want to build one of those.
Yeah.
There's the Star Wars Insider.
Mm-hmm.
AI
a little
figure
bit of
background.
AI.
Oh, that's cool.
AI backgrounds.
It's me acting a fool.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got here?
Oh, somebody
Fridge?
made a fridge of
emo.
Oh, yeah.
P2 emo, yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Damn.
Oh, wait. Stop right there. Hey, Fred. There you go. There's the picture right there.
Yep.
Fred was asking to see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the trailer poster picture that we put together.
That came out great. It was
Yeah,
so
it was
much
a lot
fun
of fun.
doing it too. I really liked your character pages that you had for us.
Yeah.
That was really
spiraled
cool.
like real quick.
It did.
Flex posted that picture or in the chat, and then I did mine, and it just freaking went from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, we're making a poster.
Yeah. It
Which
came out
is
real
cool.
good too.
Which turned
Yeah.
out way better than I thought. I mean, when you said you were going to
Yeah.
do that, I'm like, that's cool. But then you did it. I'm like, damn, that actually looks like really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, it was a lot more than, like I said, just typing out and saying, hey, do this, you know? It was a lot of...
Yeah, it was a few hours of work.
Yeah. And then Photoshop. So...
Yeah.
And logo design. And just a lot. But it was a good time. Okay. Here we... That's cloning around. You sure there was others?
I know.
Yeah, 'cause here
we
there's
go.
one with the force.
Because
Okay.
mine's not in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's not in there either.
Me and Santino got the same taste.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
Santino. There you go. Good job,
We-
George. You found
We
it.
found you.
I
We
found
found
him.
you.
I like that he commented last week. He's like, thanks for looking for me.
Yeah.
That cracked me up.
Oh, that's
They
like
wanna leave him
Grogu
out.
that moves, ain't it?
Yeah. That's Santi. Yeah, he's got Grogu on the shoulder. He's been working
Yeah.
on that.
That's pretty cool.
It is
It's
cool.
really good.
Yeah.
Man, that's really good.
I love that it's animatronic. Like I thought about doing that with my Hot Toys one instead of putting him in the pouch and all that. But man, I'm afraid of him falling or something.
Yeah,
All right.
So
because he did a good job with it.
yeah,
That's really good.
it's really cool. Yeah. All right, is that
Oh.
one? Ah, here we go. Scum and Villainy.
That's nice.
Just pull me in. Thanks
Oh, that's
for-
cool.
I like that one.
He picked that up because of your review on YouTube.
Ah, is this
So that's-
the 6 scale one? It's got to be the
Probably.
6 scale one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I love that statue or figure,
Yeah.
whatever. That
That's
Jabba
a
the
great
Hutt.
scene too. That's when he lets Luke in,
Yeah, but
And-
dude, is
and he's like,
So-
"Bah!"
so the Vader statue is my first, right? That's the one that got me into this thing. But these pieces like this, the Jabba the Hutt, the Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi, the speeder
Yeah.
bike, these are all figures I had as the Kenner toys, and I got into. I was always doing shit that I shouldn't be doing as a kid, and my dad destroyed these things in front of me. So
Oh no!
yeah, so getting them back, and then getting them in this like high level detail, is just like insane. When I put Jabba the Hutt on my shelf, I was just like, oh my god, this thing is so
Yeah.
cool. I never get over looking at that guy when I come in the room. That's why I need to get the new Bib Fortuna.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Jabba holds a special place. I mean,
plus
I
he's
even got.
smoking a pipe.
Yeah, he's smoking out. Grilled cheese made me a Jabba the Hutt head. And I
Oh,
got
he
him
did?
Here. Yeah, and I
Nice.
got it, and I love it just because Jabba was like, what? I mean, it was iconic for the time.
Yeah,
That dude's crazy. That thing he's building.
Oh yeah, that guy's another level.
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty wild, man.
Gotta be.
It's my Bib Fortuna.
There's one.
Yeah, it's cool. Nothing accurate nor expensive or exclusive, but December 2019, my wife said, we need to get you something else from the kids. Quick Google search, and the Black Series Vader helmet came up. Oh, that's a good one. That'll do.
That'll do, Donkey.
Christmas Day 2019, Dad Vader was in the house and getting ready. That's awesome.
Nice. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
love
Yeah.
it.
That's really cool, man. And you guys,
That wasn't me.
Listen,
I had nothing to do with that.
this went up faster than
the
than
show
freaking
hadn't
pod
even
race.
ended.
No.
The show hadn't even ended, and I was
more
posting this.
Dude. And not for nothing, man, but AI does a much better job on my hair than I do.
I was like, "Yo, man, George is a stunner. Look at him,
Yeah,
man.
I know. Look at it with a curl and everything. I was like,
Yeah,
damn.
he got the Superman curl going."
Did you show your wife that?
I
Yeah.
did. She laughed her ass off.
Oh, there's
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
was
got in
dope.
contact with a guy. Frankie
To light this up?
Yeah, and they're priced pretty decently. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, but I really want to do it for that piece. That's my
Yeah.
favorite piece.
That thing, it's a sick piece.
It's funny. The display case that I got. That's the statue that's inside of it in the
Yeah.
display.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a cool piece, man.
Oh,
Oh,
man, look
yeah.
at that.
Remember that one
That's
there?
awesome, Frankie.
Yeah. Leia
For-
did that for me.
That's so good, man.
She did a good job, man. She should be on Etsy selling these
Oh,
things.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, but main thing is she's 22 years old and she took time out to learn how to do that and then made
Yeah.
it for me.
Yeah, that's
So-
So
awesome.
cool, man. Yeah, special.
Love my kid.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a flex.
yes, yes. There's two of these too.
So when I was a kid, I saw Star Wars in the theater about a week after it opened, and I have been a fan ever since. My favorite character that was introduced years later was Maul, and when the Clone Wars came out, I rediscovered the joy of collecting again, as the toys of my youth had long been passed down to others. This is the first statue I was able to finally afford and pair with my 1/6 minibus. To this day, that arc in the cave scene when he was reintroduced, giving his I am Phil speech while being mentally unhinged from all that solitude is my favorite version. Yeah, dude, that was a powerful scene, and that is an insane statue.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still want to get this one, but I want the big one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in D&D, the drow, as part of punishment that the matron mothers put on the males, they turn them into driders, which are half man, half spiders.
Oh, I wonder if that has anything to do with where
I don't
where
know.
they're
I
putting
wonder if they did take that from it.
that. Super cool.
Oh,
This is
Yeah,
badass.
that collection.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll post these after we were looking at the minibus last week.
Yep. They look great too.
Yeah, they do.
That is absolutely amazing.
Cool. Ah, that's a good one.
Hey, that is really nice.
It's a nice box.
It's
That
a nice
is, man.
display, yeah.
Woo. Okay,
Oh,
I'll
he's got
forgive
an
me
essay.
if I don't read that. I'm gonna fuck up your words if I read that.
He's got a thesis statement there, my
I
friend.
know, yeah.
It definitely means that I'm gonna have to read that when we're done.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
read that on my own. I'm just telling you, I'm not the best at reading online because my vision sucks. So,
But if nothing not for nothing, we can tell that means a lot to put that
Yeah.
much, post that much words.
that
to
is
it.
an awesome box set too, because I don't think that box is from Disney.
thing is,
That's nice.
somebody made it.
Somebody made that, yeah.
Custom.
Well, I mean, obviously somebody made it, but
Yeah. But I love it. I love how it has all of the crystals, a spot for them and everything. And then you got the custom saber right there. That is cool.
so those are the crystals from the part.
Yeah.
So isn't there a black one?
Yes, there is.
It's hidden,
but-
isn't it?
It's hidden. It's hidden
Oh,
in a red
okay.
container. Yeah.
And you can't just look at it and see, oh, it's black inside.
I thought there was
No.
a way that people could
There-
tell.
there
At
used
the
to
beginning,
be a
there
way.
was.
Yeah,
Oh, at the
but not
beginning there
anymore.
was. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then they started putting in a blackout paper on it so that you can't tell.
Oh, Sigma 05 said he made the box.
Oh, that's great.
man, that thing looks great, dude.
He says it's from
Yeah.
a wine case. That's
Dude,
cool.
that is really cool.
I like the
nice
Arabish on it.
refurbish, man.
Yeah.
Nice refurbish.
Yeah. Yeah, and you got the Arabish on there and everything. That is dope. Super cool, man. All right, cloning around. More cloning around. I think we're getting into cloning around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that was it.
That was it. That's the last one. We just skim through this in case I missed somebody.
Look up the hashtag just in case.
Yeah, I'll do that next.
Loved it last week. Love it this week.
Yeah, it's freaking great.
Uh,
All right, let's try.
one.
There's the Batman.
Yep.
Got the training droid. I have one of these too. I got to get that out of my storage unit. Bradley. There's the job. Oh, there's one that I missed. Richie.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
that
a
was,
cool one.
Today. Yeah, I like that one.
My first collectible. Immediately fell in love with this piece. That thing is dope. That's a collectible. What is this? The sideshow stand? No, it's not.
No, no, that's a different stand.
This is a 6-scale figure.
Looks like it, yeah.
I mean, the way it's sitting, yeah, but that's got to be the shelf. I'm seeing the dip right here. But like these kind of make me feel like it's on a carpet or something.
Or
That's
velvet.
dope. Very cool, man. I like that character too.
Yeah.
All right, we got Vader. We got Vader helmet. Leia. Yep.
Frankie's.
All right, that's it.
Awesome.
That's what comes up. Cool.
Yeah. Some killer pieces in there.
Yeah, man, that was fun.
Yeah. That Ralph McQuarrie helmet. That's a highlight, dude.
Now all that George is missing is the toothpick.
Easier to do than the hair.
Yeah, for sure. For me to get my hair like that, I'll be there all day.
Love
Nope,
that.
just
man.
anything collectible, Kaz.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Hyperdrive group before that was the original Marvelous Knights group. So it used to be all kinds of different things. So when we do collectibles, I let everybody post what they want to post if that's what they got it. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like-
if as long as it falls within the theme. Most of the themes we pick are going to be Star Wars.
Yeah.
right.
You know,
Like,
but
like cloning around, for an example. You know?
So right now, anybody got an idea for hashtag? Go ahead and post it, and then we'll look through it. And tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., we'll put up what it will be on the Facebook group, which I need to post the Facebook group.
Who's waking up at 7 a.m. to do this, by the way?
I set up the post. I schedule it.
Okay. Okay.
he's smarter than me.
Yeah.
Cat
Cat says
Batman. I am Batman. Do I have any Batman collectibles? I don't think I do. I got a Batman shirt, maybe. I used to have Batman collectibles. I was like obsessed with getting Jim Lee Batman. That's all I wanted to have was a Jim Lee Batman.
Jim Lee was absolutely nuts on that run.
Yeah.
I got a book that has his artwork in black and white on the original scale of the size by IDW. Beautiful, man.
There's the link.
Join the group.
My first statue was Wolverine.
Oh, how about this?
It looked like Jim Lee's Wolverine.
My first item in a collection.
I just said,
yeah.
Oh, that'd be a repost of what I like the idea, Bradley, but that I would just be posting again what would it be the first item? I don't even know if I have the first item.
I mean, I can't pull out my Kenner figures from 70 something, but like
I can.
In the cave, I can, but I'm just saying for in the cave displayed, that's what I would choose, like what is the first item that I brought in here?
Oh yeah. So if we're gonna have, if Brandon's gonna be on,
Lewis. Oh man,
you clicked it. I clicked it.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be like, your favorite image.
Oh, you can post that.
That's pretty.
Arkham Knight, Batmobile.
Where was that? Here it is. Favorite piece in honor of your guest. So,
well, I mean, next week we won't be showing that though.
Yeah,
it all depending.
Oh, okay.
We're going to try to streamline the show.
All depending. So this
guests,
next, yeah. So maybe, yeah. So this next theme is probably going to last 2 weeks, a week to 2 weeks. It really depends if Brendan goes along with doing the interview next week or if he reschedules. We'll find out. Still waiting.
So let's just go ahead and do it Mando related. Anything Mando related. And then that way,
Mando related.
You want to do your favorite Mando piece?
Think so. I don't.
Not every Mando piece. Your favorite?
We did Mando, didn't we?
We did Mando. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, we did Boba Fett. I don't think we did Mando.
We did Mandalorian.
We did Mando. Mandalorians.
Oh,
we did do that. And that's how Boba Fett got put in there.
Yeah,
and
then
we
did Mando. I'm gonna have to keep a list going of what we've done.
Yeah.
I don't have the brain cells to be freaking remembering that shit.
Or we could do like beasts. We could want to do like
animals,
creatures.
I think I got a picture of Ralph somewhere.
Oh man.
This is how divorces begin, boys and girls. Michelle says Grogu.
Fall under creature.
Antapodu.
Yeah, let's do creatures.
And Empire.
Well, maybe. Well, no. Just put your ideas down, and then it'll be a surprise tomorrow at 7 a.m.
Yep. All right. I think we're gonna call it. It's gonna be an early show this time.
Yeah, early show.
Let everybody get back to their life.
You know what? It's because Flex isn't here because he talks so much.
Oh
so,
yeah, that's
now
what
that he's not
is.
Here,
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Really extends the show.
Oh, he got muted again. Son of a bitch.
Anyway, guys.
So real quick.
It is.
Chat, I've paid for a subscription to Kahoot. So starting, it'll be either next week or the week after. We will have a quiz contest. So it'll have a code, and then anybody who hasn't played, you have a code, you put it in, and then you'll see the quiz questions on the screen and your multiple choice, and then you go through the app, and it registers on here, and so we can see results. So we can have a little quiz game going.
Be fun.
And then, depending on how much we like it, we can decide, we want to do that each week, once a week, or once a month, twice a month. Go from there.
Yeah, it's
just something else that we can have fun with and more interaction.
Yeah, it's real audience participation there.
Yep, real audience.
Really
and
nice,
then we won't have to make fun of Frankie's PowerPoints where the images weren't exactly the same and everybody's OCD was fucking with them.
Hey, man, I'm just proud of the whole wall crawl you did on this one. That's solid. You know, good job. Good work.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. High compliments. High compliments.
Anyway, guys, thank you all for hanging out with us again tonight. We'll be back next week, hopefully with the interview with Brendan Wayne. If you want, tune in tomorrow for the comic book review, because I think you guys will enjoy that one. It's a lot of fun. And again, we'll see you guys next Thursday. Have a great weekend. And until next time, may the force be with you. See ya.
Do you more strong?